Right, Sebastian Seidl of Germany faces Felician of Hungary. It's Seidl in the white judogi, Ori in blue. Very nice and busy, looking to trap Sebastian Seidl there on the ground, but Seidl's defense was good enough. Huge Ojigari, that was massive. Left-sided from Sebastian Seidl. That's got to be one of the throws of the tournament. Massive Ojigari from Sebastian Seidl. That was so powerful. And now Cristopher Voelk faces Zambori Bence of Hungary. It's Voelk in the white judogi, Zambori in blue. Just bent over a little bit more than he would like to be. That right arm of Zambori around the body that's troubling him. And bent over and defensive, and as a result of that he picks up that penalty, and that just unsettles him a little bit. Here comes Zambori again looking to get that right arm wrapped around the body. .320 odd left to go, no score yet. Zambori with a slight advantage, Voelk having committed one error and picked up a penalty. And Voelk looking to go left-sided there, but it was like meeting a wall, blocked with that effort. That's a better one, and over goes Zambori. Quite a lashing in the end there, that left Uchimata, he popped that through, and over went the Hungarian for Ippon. So 2-0 now. Sebastian Seidl winning his contest and Christopher Voelk following, so the Germans now in a really powerful position, and you've got Sven Maresh to follow. See Marc, Odenthal and Karl-Richard Frey in the background. Sven Maresh does this against Csoknyai Laszlo. They won't be needed. So a must-win. Well, Hungary need to win every contest now. 2 down. And Csoknyai up against Maresh. Csoknyai taking a whack to the mouth there accidentally, and both fighters acknowledging that. Maresh with the apology, extending his hand, saying, "Sorry, pal." Maresh picked up penalty there. Csoknyai now with the slight advantage. Better grip from Csoknyai now as he pressures Maresh. 2 or 3 attempts to get involved in Uchimata, but none of them come off. Just coming up to midday here. We've got semi-final coming up shortly. Let you know what that semi-final lineup is in a minute. So the German women will fight the Russian women. It's one of the semi-finals. The other semi-final is France and Slovenia. Those are the two women's semi-finals. Still that single Judo against Maresh. That's the only blot on the scoreboard in a must-win contest for Csoknyai Laszlo. The German men leading 2-0 in the match here, with Marc, Odenthal and Karl-Richard Frey to follow Maresh. Here's Annette Bohm.
Yes, and also the German women team. They had Hungary in the first round. Looking good up to now, up to that point for the Germans. Time is over. And I can remember Sven also at the individuals. He either lost, he won his competition very tight, only by slight advantages. So the big throw and this big thing is just missing. And he knows that, and he's a hard worker. So 2-1 then. With that win from Csoknyai. Odenthal against their Gabor. I must say that was a good reaction there from there before the German went down to the ground. That was the first attack. Couldn't stand on his feet. I really must say that was brilliant. So now it's 2-2. And next fighters will make the decision of this match. Germany against Hungary. Karl-Richard Frey is up against Barna. Oh, what a task that is. lost out in his pool yesterday against Paskevchis, the Lithuanian. I think it was in Budapest where he wasn't fighting for the medal. Or I think he had some injury in between. It's a tough task for Karl-Richard Frey, but he's not afraid of. He's a real fighter. The two.
Marc Odenthal lost.
Yes, and I really must say that was brilliant from Csoknyai. It was a lovely combination.
Csoknyai beat Sven.
Yeah, by penalties.
And who beat Marc Odenthal?
Gabor.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's your favorite phrase. On a knife edge.
On a knife edge. Yeah.
And Karl-Richard has got to step up to beat the big man, Barna. And Gabor is having a hard time. He's picked up a penalty, which gives a slight advantage to Karl-Richard Frey with 2:50 odd. Just under 3 minutes left to go.
Good attempt there from Kalle.
Frey's picked up a penalty now. 2 minutes left to go. As long as he keeps moving, makes it difficult for Gabor to settle, I think he's got a much better chance.
A minute to go, a little bit more than a minute, and both with the Judo.
I'll put my money on Karl-Richard Frey here. He's got the better condition. He's going to come up and throw him. You can look at the body position of Gabor now.
Yeah, you're right.
His head's going down. He just hasn't got the power there any longer. It's a strong, fit, athletic Karl-Richard Frey. Last minute, put my money on Frey. one big last effort. Left Csoknyai low and rolling, and over goes Bor. Doesn't have to now because he's picked up another penalty, hasn't he? No, there's still one apiece.
Oh, lucky.
Should have.
Yeah, for
that false attack.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to keep him moving. The Bor doesn't want to move, and it's that one thing that Frey can do. You can't get, you don't want a big man in close.
No, that's right.
I need to rush him. No, he couldn't do what Santaraya did, which was to say, hey, I'm finishing this now.
Yes. Golden score.
Mat 2, there was a bit of action there as Agbegninu buried Nina Milosevic with inside 10 seconds. That was massive. And then there's a great little contest about to take place down on mat number 2. Yo Abigail will face Daria Pogozelic. It's a perfect matchup. Yeah. They're both fighting at plus 70, but they're 78 kilo fighters. Oh, that was close.
Yes.
Almost got him down. I mean, it's easy for me to stand here and say, Karl-Richard should move him and move him. Oh, God. Bor's a big guy. Easier said than done.
That's right.
I'll still say it. Oh.
Again. Another attack there from Frey. Uchi, almost countered. He must be careful with that. And on the other side is a chance for Bor.
I think he has got to try though. Just didn't get the top half right.
Yeah.
And that's where Bor's power is.
Outside attack.
Oh yeah, see the top half. That's where the power is. His legs didn't move, but the top half of the body is what just brought him down.
So he had the hardest task as a 100 kilo fighter to fight against the heavyweight.
Yeah.
A heavyweight is who is also in good body shape.
Yeah, close, but no cigar. It's harsh, but true.
Yeah. So Germany is now on a repercharge, fighting against the team of Czech Republic.
Well, we've got another semi-final coming up next, and it features another German team.
Yep.
It's the German women this time. They face Russia. And for my money, they're going to be too strong for the Russians. I'm just going to guess it, but I would guess that'd be Maren Crey, Miriam Roper, Martina Traidos, Laura Vargascott, and Franziska Konitz. Nope. So no, it's going to be Luisa Maltan.
Yes.
And I think this is a great move against Chibisova. You know.
Yeah.
I think that's a good move. Why not?